Campaigners trying to prevent the felling of street trees in Doncaster say they've been arrested and fined by police for breaking coronavirus restriction rules. The police have confirmed that 4 people were given fixed penalty notices on Middlefield Rd in Bessica yesterday. One of them was Kate Needham. Good afternoon, Kate.
Hello, Harry. How are you?
I'm very good. Hope you are as well. Why were you there then, Kate, yesterday? What were you protesting about?
Well, we've been there since Tuesday, and we're protesting about Doncaster Council's mass felling of 64 healthy, matured street trees on Middlefield Rd, and the fact that it seems to be their policy of just chopping down all the trees in order to deal with the pavements.
I mean, that's what the council have told us. The council have told us it is damaging the pavement, these trees.
Well, yes, and we're asking the question of the council, what physical investigations have they actually done in order to, apart from just looking at the pavement, have they lifted the tarmac? Have they used ground-penetrating radar? Have they actually done a proper physical investigation on each and every tree? It seems that they haven't. It seems that their approach is just this mass felling of all the trees all at once.
So what happened yesterday then, Kate? Were you arrested?
I was arrested, yes. It happened very quickly, almost before I knew it. I was told I was arrested and taken by the arm and marched to a police car. And it wasn't just me, 4 other people were also issued with COVID fines, and we will be appealing that. And the fact is that it is actually, we've taken legal advice, and it is actually lawful to have a protest of 2 people during the COVID lockdown. So that's what we're endeavouring to do. We've been there again today, since the crack of dawn, the 2 of us, sitting by the trees. That's what we're going to do.
So you said 2 people were at the protest. The police say 4 people were given fixed penalty notices, and there's now going to be a review to ensure that the law was used properly and the right course of action was taken, which they say is standard process. Do you agree that, given the circumstances, you shouldn't have been there and you shouldn't have made that journey?
Well, like I say, we are going to appeal this in court, and we feel that that decision was wrong. And that's why we're going to appeal it. And as I say, we believe that we're going forward. We're going to make sure that 2 people that carry on protesting. We've taken precautions to wear masks, to distance. And yesterday there were 2 protesters by the trees, and myself, I'd only just arrived. I was walking down the pavement. I wasn't part of the protest, although I know the people, and I was filming and taking photos. But we will be appealing that. And the important thing is that even in COVID, 2 people are allowed to protest.
Now, the council says assessments of the remaining 9 trees on Middlefield Rd confirm that they require removal on safety grounds, that the local residents have been contacted. They all say that the trees will be replaced and more planted in the local area. So will you continue the protest?
Our question to the council is, and we've written to them last week, we haven't received a reply yet. We haven't, they haven't been in dialogue with us. But our question is, how do they know? How do they know whether these trees are dangerous, or how do they know that there aren't other ways that street trees can be, the pavements where the street trees can't be dealt with in an alternative way that means that you don't have to, chop down all the trees. It's just such a brutal way of dealing with it. I mean, it doesn't make sense to chop down unnecessarily mature, healthy trees if alternative solutions are available. And Sheffield have found that there are industry standard engineering solutions to pavements that are cost effective. Why aren't we doing that in Doncaster?
Kate, many thanks for your time. That's Kate Needham there. Well, Doncaster Council say the removal of trees is not a decision they've taken lightly and have engaged with affected residents, as well as replacing the trees being removed on the road itself with a smaller species of tree will be planting additional trees in a number of locations within the Bessaca area.